Anequina, also known as Northern Elsewhere or Nequinal, is a Khajiit kingdom in southern Tamriel. In the early First Era, Elsewhere was divided into 16 independent kingdoms that periodically cooperated to mutually benefit each other and occasionally skirmished from time to time. Mostly, they remained peaceful due to the economic and military benefits that it provided. The region at the time was known as Nequinal in the north, and was known for the series of temples of the Two Moons dance across the region which produced highly skilled warriors. The power balance transitioned with the lunar phases of Maser and Secunda, allowing each kingdom to temporarily rule for some time. This changed in 461 of the First Era when the legendary warrior Darlok Bray, the Golden Beast of Anequina, began the Anequine conquests. He worshipped the fire cat Maroons, aka Maroonus Dagon, and conquered all of Anequina in his name. While his reign is noted by the Khajiit as glorious, scholars outside the region describe it as brutal and terrible. Yet throughout his rule, he saw the excavation of mines like Darkpool Mine, erected temples and monasteries like Dukrin Monastery, and strongholds like Kaj Ralith. His most well-known accomplishment was the preservation of the 16 Kingdoms era history. However, there was a group of cultists that worshipped Maroons that would burn down the Grand Archive in Corinth during his reign. It is unknown when he died. Sometime after Bray's death, the United Northern Kingdom divided once more, and it wasn't until 2260 of the First Era, when the Thracian Plague ravaged all of Tamriel, did the whole region reunite as Nequinal. Southern Elsewhere would also unite at this time, known as Pala al-Tin, and after this a bitter rivalry would form between the two states, and they engaged in a brutal stalemate. While Nequinal developed a disciplined warrior culture throughout its past, and it developed further during this rivalry, Pala al-Tin used its trade and wealth to supply mercenaries to fight against this. The feud ended in 309 of the Second Era when King Kiergo of Nequinal and Queen Ashita of Pala al-Tin married to form the Elsewhere Confederacy. At this time, the Riemann Empire had also subjugated the region, and Nequinal became Anequina and Pala al-Tin became Palatine. In 326 of the Second Era, unrest would envelop the whole province, and this led to the sacking of Nequinal, the city, and led to the assassination of Kiergo and Ashita themselves, which would dissolve the whole province into chaos. Elsewhere would remain in this state as the Riemann Empire was also collapsing at this time, and it wasn't until the Main, who's also known as the First Main, yet they've had other Mains in the past, Ridthar Ridata quelled the revolt and united Elsewhere under a new system, which would be similar to that of the old one, where each tribe would have its own time to rule. Elsewhere would then be conquered by the Third Empire during the Tiber Wars. Now, Anequina and Palatine didn't ever show up again until 115 of the Fourth Era, when Elsewhere was divided again when the Thalmor backed a coup to dissolve the Pro-Imperial Confederacy to form the kingdoms of Anequina and Palatine. Now, their independence didn't last too long, as they were soon then subjugated to become client kingdoms to that of the Third Aldmeri Dominion. However, things are not going as well as the Thalmor would have hoped, because there are numerous atrocities that are being committed against the Khajiit peoples, as well as that across the Dominion itself, where the Basmiri peoples in Valenwood and some of the Aldmeri peoples in the Somerset Isles are also being treated quite harshly by that of the Thalmor. So who knows how long these two regions will stay under the control of the Thalmor. But with that, that is all we have on the Kingdom of Anequina, and this was actually a really fun topic to cover because I have a big interest in that of Elsewhere due to the fact that we know absolutely nothing about it, really. It's like this in Blackmarsh that are the relative unknown states here. But regardless of which, this was a fun topic to cover, and I expect to do Palatine sometime in the future, and I actually expect to do quite a few other topics that have kind of sprung up from this whole topic itself. So I look forward to that in the future, and if you guys have any topics, please recommend them in the comments below or in the Discord chat. Either or is great, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace. If you enjoyed, please like this video because it really lets me know you're enjoying this content. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. The links are right here for you to click on, and the Discord chat link is right here as well. And overall, I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.